Good morning to all. Welcome to the E-class of Default School Baripada. Good morning, children. Children, I Tapas sir, your value education teacher. Today I am going to teach class 6 students lesson number 9 in value education. This is in your annual exam course, children. Let's see what is there in that lesson. Apple tree. The story is about an apple tree. Let's start the story, children. Story begins. Long ago, there was a huge apple tree. A little boy had great affection with the apple tree. He came and played around it every day. He ate the apple, climbed on it, and took a nap around its shadow. The little boy loved the tree, and the tree also loved to play with him and to give him shelter. The time passed. The little boy now grown up as a young and smart boy, and he no longer played around the tree daily. This story is about a boy and an apple tree. There was a big apple tree, and a little boy used to come to that apple tree and play all around the tree. Whatever apple was there in the tree, he used to eat from it, and he had a great time. As the time passed on, the tree also grew older, and the boy also became younger. Now he no longer come and play under the tree because he is a young man now. Sorry, I do not have money, but you can pick all my apples. One day he came and asked for money to the apple tree. Apple tree told, I don't have money with me. Please pick all my apples and sell them. Whatever money you will get, you will use for whatever purpose you want to. The boy was full of enthusiasm. He grabbed all the apples of the tree and left happily. The boy never turned up after he picked up the apples, but the tree was sad because it loved him so much and wanted to meet the boy. One day, the boy, who had now turned into a smart man, came back. The tree became very happy and excited to see him after a long time. Come and play with me, the tree said. I do not have time to play. I have to work for my family. The man replied, we need a house for shelter. Can you help me anyhow? The boy took the apple and went away from there without turning back to the tree or without thanking the tree. He went on and he sold the apple and he got the money, whatever he wanted. Then after that incident, he never came back to the tree. After a long time, when he became a young man or smart man, you can say, he came back to the tree again. And after seeing him as a grown-up man, the tree was very happy that his friend came back to him. Now they will play like before. But the man who came there was not that boy who used to play. He is now in different mood. He told, I have no time, I will play with you because I am very sad because we want to make our own house. If you can help me, please help me because I need your help for this purpose. If you can do something for me, please help me. Sorry son, I don't have any house, but you can chop off my branches to build your house. The man cut off all his branches and left happily. The tree was really sad to see the man happy. Glad to see the man happy. The time went by. The man never came back. It seems that the man had forgotten the tree. The tree left alone and became very sad. The tree told to the man that I don't have house to give you, but I have the branches with me. If you cut off these branches and use in making your house, I will be glad that for that. The man took the branches and went away. Uh, After that, he never come back there for so many days. The tree was very sad that his friend is no longer coming to him to play. One hot day, the man returned to the tree. The tree was delighted to see him. Come and play with me, the tree said. I am getting old. I want to go sailing to relax myself. Can you give me a boat? The man asked. Use my trunk to make your boat. You who can sail for far away. The man cut the tree trunk. One day it was very hot. The man came back to the tree. He was very sad. That time, after seeing his friend, the tree was very happy. He told, "Come, friend, let us play again like before." But the man told, "I am getting old now. Have no strength to play with you. I want to relax. I want to have a boat. I will go for sailing in the river. If you can give me a boat." The tree told, "I don't have any boat, but I have the tree trunk. You can cut the trunk of the tree, of my tree, and use it as a boat, and you can go for a sail in the sea." See, the man cut the tree trunk, made a boat. He went and never showed up for a long time. Finally, one day the man returned after many years. The tree was full of delight. It said, "Sorry, son, I don't have anything for you and anymore. No more apple to eat and sell. No more branches and no more trunk. Even I am helpless now." "Never mind, I do not have teeth to bite apple," replied the man. The tree again said, "Son, I do not have trunk to climb on. I am too old for that now," said the man. "I really cannot give you anything. The only thing left in me are my dying roots." That the tree said to that with tears, "I am tired of all this at all. I do not need much now. Just a place to rest," the man replied. After taking the wood and made a boat, he went for a sail in the sea or in the river, you can say. It is not mentioned here, but might be river. So he never turned back again. It was after a long time, after long years, he came back to the tree. That time the tree was fully old and the man was also old. The tree was very happy again to see back his old friend. He told, "Friend, I don't have anything to give now because I don't have any fruits or apple to give you to eat, not branches nor stem. I am now fully helpless because only root left with me." The man also told, "I am too old to eat apple. I don't have teeth now. I am too old to climb your branch. Neither I want anything from you. I want little bit time to because I am fully tired of this worldly life. I don't have anything wish to get from you. I want only to stay here, take rest, and I don't want anything in return from that." Good, the old tree root are the best place to rest. Come to me and rest. The man sat down. The tree was glad and smiled with tears, but both of them were in great relax and relief. Then he told, "Okay, you want to take rest? Tree is the best place to take rest, and you can sit under this root and take rest." And the man did so. He sat under that cut tree and relaxed for a while. He got relief. The tree was like our parents. It could be a story of everyone. Nowadays, when we are young, we love spend our time with our mom and dad and play with them. When we grown, we leave them and come to them when in need and when we are in trouble. Only parents will always be there to help, support, and give everything to make us happy. All of us treat our parents how the little boy did. That's not fair at all. We all should wake up until it is too late. Now, this tree and the main story is like we and our parents. We generally give that much importance to the parents when we want something from them. We never think of their feelings. We don't never give respect to their love towards our. We only use them when we want something from them. It is not at all good, because we should give respect to them, their feelings, their advice, because after all they have given birth to us, they have shown us this world. But we children only go to them when we want something from them. Other than that, we never think of them. This is how that boy did with the tree. Now at the old age, he came to know that if you only want something from other every now and then, a time will come that you will repent that you have not given them time, you have not given them they have not felt their feelings. It is the reason when you come to know that you are not at all did nice or good with your parents the whole life. How they felt with the behavior you do with them, it is very important. You give respect to them. You always stand beside them in good or bad time. Always give respect to their feelings and try to understand why or what purpose is there that they are giving you such advice to be in their. It will help you in your future or in your life. So be kind to your parents, give respect to them, and be with them till their death is the only motto we children should have for our parents. This is very nice story, children. You should also give respect to your parents, be with them, not only go to them, near to them when you want something, but always be with them when they will want to have with you with them, and respect their advice. After all, whatever experience they have, they will share with you, and this experience will help you to grow a better person in your life. Thank you, children, for listening this story, and very important, you should repeat it again and again and listen this video. Till we meet again with such beautiful videos. Goodbye, children. God bless you.